wonder how tore up this road's gotten lately.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad last time we were up here, but probably been a lot of people up since then.
Yeah. Here, if anybody wanting to sell a set of 36-inch eye rocks, let me know. I want to switch those over for my Samurai. My pit bulls are really pathetic in the mud.
That's because they're a rock crawling tire. We already got white stuff on the side of the road.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, my buddy has the 37-inch 12.5 wides, and they do way better than my 13.5 wides do.
Pressure you running them at?
I think I was at like 18 or 20 pounds. A little too much, but
I'd like to get a set of the TSL-SXs for this. I just don't want to lose that much power.
yeah, that's another thing, because I have the 22R now, so it's a little more power, but still want power, you know.
I mean, this motor is not bad, but you throw a 36, 14.5 TSL-SX on here, and I'm going to have no power.
Yeah, be gutless.
Well, we're not the first set of tracks going up through here, so we might run into somebody coming down.
All right. Shay's back here acting like Marcia.
Throw it in four-wheel drive, take your time.
Yeah, she doesn't want to have to stop and lock her hubs in yet. It'll be a little bit.
That's what she's got you for, is to get out and lock the hubs.
Oh no, if she don't get out and get the gate for me when I'm driving, I ain't doing nothing.
And you got me back here throwing it out sideways on every fucking corner.
Yeah, my 30 pounds of air is starting to gas.
I don't know what air pressure she's running if she wants to mess with it. My red Tacoma, I never ran more than about 20 pounds in the wintertime, and that thing hooked up like crazy, and the tires still wore really good, and it drove great on road.
Yeah, she's running the same tires we are.
The weight of that truck, she could run 20 pounds all the way around and be just fine, and probably not even notice a difference on road.
Yeah.
You guys doing all right back there?
Yeah. Don't know about Jeff. I think he is.
I just threw the rear locker on so I quit getting one tire fire so I can start throwing a sideways cutter.
Show off.
Alright, put the hubs in.
That's what I'm talking about, get it sideways.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Last time we got a little sideways in the road, she just let go of the wheel and said, I don't know what to do. That was in my Green Samurai.
She was letting Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah, on top of Big River, where's the drop-off on the right side?
They get sideways, just steer into it and keep on going.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a spot up here and go ahead and let some air out of these tires because my arm's getting tired of counter steering.
It looks like it got a little rowdy back here.
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose.
Alright, we'll peel off where you get off to and lock the hubs in. And if you got a gauge, I wouldn't mind seeing what her tires are at.
Yeah, I'm stopped right up here at this next intersection, so go ahead and sit here for a minute. Get everything aired down and locked up.
I got a gauge and deflators too.
you want to stay ahead a little bit, Jeff, I'm going to leave my brights and maybe my light bar on because I got a camera going.
Okay, don't go where I just get off the road.
See what happens when you got to screw around and get all swirly. Where you at?
I'm on the main road ahead of you.
Okay, all I saw was tire tracks going off into the fucking trees.
I'm just doing two-wheel drive, and I may or may not have a locker on.
Copy. You're in two-wheel drive with a locker on.
These corners are a little slick. I'm beginning to wonder if I got the correct locker on.
I'll turn the button that you've got on off and turn the one you've got off on.
I'm going to stop and get a flashlight and see, because I can't remember.
You need to stay out of the ditch. Jesus. I thought, Shay was going to be the one pinballing.
I got the right one. It says race.
Might run into some decent snow up at the top.
I decided too late to try a cookie and it didn't work out.
You did what?
I was going to try for a cookie, and then I realized it was way too late and I didn't want to end up in the trees, so I pulled it out.
My shoulder hurts too much, so I went ahead and threw it in 4 high. you want me to speed up, Shay, or is this a decent pace for you?
Lauren's driving now. I don't think he felt very safe.
Okay, I'll speed up a little bit then. I was trying to hang back just so you weren't feeling pressured to keep up.
Well, thank you.
I think I'm just gonna call this video, let's see how many times Jeff can drive in the ditch.
I'm actually trying to stay on the tracks now. I'll pull over and let you get better footage.
Oh, I'm good. Keep doing what you're doing.
I am still in two-wheel drive.
Can't believe there's already a little tiny drift starting to form right there at the base of that section of Noonday.
I saw that. It looked like they were probably about 6-8 inches deep.
That means that sucker will probably be about 12 feet deep middle of winter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we had Randy's Jeep out of Roseburg. He had 40s on it. He went over a drift and disappeared on the other side.
That just sounds like a whole lot of digging.
No, he never got struck. He kept going. I'm at the junction where the burn started, headed up.
Copy. We're just a little bit behind you in a couple minutes. junction, turn right.
I was still getting enough traction. I tried to do a cookie there and I couldn't.
There's actually quite a bit of snow up here.
Yeah, that section through there is probably about 2 or 3 inches, 3 inches at least. Up here a little further, there's only about 2.
It's probably going to lay down on the road a lot more since all the trees are burnt and nothing there to block it.
Yep. When you come around the corner and there's the big puddle in the road, stay to the right and go through the puddle or go slow, because I got out of it and it just about ran me off the road.
Copy that.
You'll see the tracks and you'll see where I slid to a stop. If you go slow, you'll be all right. I tried going quicker and staying to the left, and it just sucked me right off the road.
Yeah, I'm not going too fast. Just making sure the kids keep up.
There's a bit more snow up here on Grizzly Saddle.
Stay to the right going through that puddle, Warren.
Or just be careful after you go through it.
Made her through. Yeah, I don't like the fact there's no more trees here on the left side.
I was just thinking the same thing.
It's gonna get kind of nasty through here when it starts snowing pretty good.
Yeah, just go slow and don't get squirrely through there.
Hey, firm on that.
Couple of potholes on this end that'll bounce you around, that light rear end in that truck. Be careful hitting them.
Some asshole tore this all up here, just so you know.
Yeah, some peckerhead in a tan Jeep. Doesn't look like anybody's been up the saddle yet.
There's tracks going through, but they're pretty well overgrown. They say they're probably early this morning. I'm gonna let you go by, let you guys go by. I'm gonna take a leak and then follow you.
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down into 4 low for this part. So just stay in my tracks, Lauren, unless they happen to go off the road and down the mountain.
Copy that.
I suppose I might want to go into four-wheel drive now, huh?
Yeah, it's a good 5, maybe 6 inches deep in spots down here. It's been deep enough down in this section, there's actually ruts in the snow.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably 3 inches of powder with maybe a little bit of old stuff underneath it. You got probably maybe 8 or 9 inches in the center.
On the corner where that little water bar is, watch the bump. Big rock in the road down here. That wind is gnarly down through here. I'm just pulling up to the base of the hill climb where we met Dick and Laura the other day, Jeff.
Copy that, I was moving the rock out of the road.
I'm gonna keep heading on up the hill.
Just coming at Champion Creek.
Copy that, we're just a couple hundred yards ahead of you.
think we're going to be in for a pretty good winter.
Yeah, the way this is already this early, might be a good snow winter for sure.
Yeah, that damn global warming.
Passing the road to the city. Pretty sure this road was smoother the last time we were up here when it didn't have any snow on it.